I see many people have misunderstanding of God as if God is more interested in punishing their sins than in forgiving sins and accepting them in love. So today, in this video, I would like to talk about that this is not true and who God really is. Firstly, God is love, and His love is much bigger than anyone can ask for or think of. It is God who gave His Son Jesus for us. Did He sacrifice His Son for some righteous people? No, for sinners. He sacrificed His Son for haters and the enemies of God. This is a great love. By doing so, God satisfied His love and His justice. We need to know that God's love is not just love, but it is holy love. He is just and holy, that He cannot overlook our sins. But at the same time, He does not fail to forgive sinners. This is His great love and His wisdom. He forgives us even though we deserve to perish forever. He paid His Son as a ransom for my sins and yours, and He accepted us. That is why the cross of Jesus Christ revealed God's wisdom. By the cross, God proved that He is holy and He loves us. So the first point is that God's love is holy love. Secondly, God was not indebted to us to forgive our sins. He did not have to forgive us because it was us who broke the covenant between God and Adam, the representative of all men. So everyone is born as a sinner. The wage of sins is death, so we all get old and eventually will die. This is the natural process and fits well in accordance with God's justice. Again, it was us who broke the covenant, not God. Now, everyone sins, and my unbelieving friends admit that too. Why do we sin? Because we are sinners. Here is the point. God does not want us to perish in our sins and did not want us to be separated from Him eternally. So He gave us another chance. He made another covenant with Abram, the father of His people, in Genesis chapter 15 for our salvation, that God would fully take the responsibility. He knew that we will never be successful in fulfilling all the requirements of God's laws. It is called the covenant of grace. Grace means God's favor is granted to the person who does not deserve it at all. Christians are the people who know the meaning of grace. Christ came and set up the new covenant for His people with His blood. His death is the atoning sacrifice for redeeming His people, sinners like us. So the point is, again, God did give another chance to everyone, which He did not have to, but He did graciously give this chance once more for you and me. God sacrificed His precious Son, who does not know sins and has never sinned at all. Yes, Jesus died shedding His precious blood. Jesus' blood cleanses all sins of anyone who believes in Him and God who has sent Him. And therefore, we need to understand that God is more interested in forgiving our sins, and His love is holy love. The cross is the perfect manifestation of God's holy love, His love and justice. The cross of Jesus Christ is the wisdom of God. Hallelujah.